Namaste to all you cosmic souls and welcome to your intuitive update today. So today, before we move into the energies of what the universe is sending you, I'm going to be picking 4 main cards to see the space that we are in, and also let us see what the topic of today's reading is, or what is mainly coming through. I mean, I already see it. I already see what's coming through. Okay, we have 2 cards, 1 more card left. Okay, so what I see is creativity, finding your ground, grounding yourself. All right, so we have justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So, and about what your career could be about or what will help you in your career, we will be tapping into. I knew this card was going to come out today because it was at the bottom of the deck, and I felt a bit drawn to it. Okay, this came out reversed, right? I'm going to keep it reversed. I don't read reversals, but just to tap into the energy and understand why it came reversed. Okay. All right, you need to move from here. You need to move from the energy you're sitting with right now. You need to shift your energy, kind of change a bit of the space that you are in, and a lot of other things are also coming through at the same time. All right. Yes, exactly. All right. So, yes, you will find your direction. Okay, and this particular direction that you are planning to move in or are already moving in is going to not only help you but help the people around you. Yes, that is what is coming through, but I also feel like it's more for you than anybody else at this point of time. Yes, it is going to benefit other people, but why? Because it's actually benefiting you and sending you the energies, giving you all of that energy, And music or creativity, any form of creative energy is going to bring you that peace, is going to help you find justice, find fairness, draw that line between what you know you need to do and what may serve you, but you need to find your boundaries around those certain things. How do you find that boundary? By first tapping into yourself, tapping into, going within. What a beautiful reading. I mean, I know I haven't started it yet, but the energy itself. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So if you've never thought of learning an instrument, then it's time to learn an instrument. Or any kind of artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So any form of creativity, any form of it. See, we even have yoga here. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching and exercising, which means that you have to work on creating that balance inside and within. It's not just outside, but it is the internal meditation, the practice. I am taking a new meditation batch starting June 7th. For more details, you can just leave me a message. All the details are in the description box on how to leave me a message. Okay, now we will begin the reading. We do know that creativity and finding that internal line of balance, creating the not strong boundaries, but just knowing where you're at, basically. Okay, so we start with the Lovers reversed, and then we have the Hangman reversed. I just feel like you are in such a free state of being, a free state of mind, that it's not necessary. Like, in some space, you know that this is happening. Like, you're feeling love, you're feeling the energetic vibration with somebody, or you want to feel it with somebody, maybe, right? But at the same time, your spirit is so free that you're not very conditioned by what needs to come through. You're allowing it to flow. I want to keep this reversed because it just feels like you're so exhilarated, you're just in a state of oneness with the self. I mean, oneness is with the self only. You have no restrictions towards what or which person comes towards you, because your heart is open, your heart is free, your heart is understanding. You're allowing the love to flow, you're feeling the love and directing it to everybody, you're including yourself, you're directing it to yourself. It's coming from you. Remember to keep your energy protected at all times and keep that protection circle strong, because while you do this surrounding people are also benefiting from you, right? People are also benefiting from what you do in your career or your life, because they are basically reflecting the happy energy that you have. And whenever you meet a person, you feel reflected. Not always, because sometimes you are reflecting the person, sometimes the person is reflecting you. Either way, you are reflecting each other. So remember to keep your energy protected. I am taking an energy protection workshop again starting on June 7th, 8th and maybe 9th if required. Details are on my Instagram, or you can leave me a WhatsApp message as well. Description box has the details, okay? And the way you protect yourself will be very unique to you. Not everybody will feel protected the same way that you practice protection. Okay, for you, your protection could be in the form of visualization, but some people just need to sit in a place of faith, wherever that is, if it's a quiet space in your room or in an altar or in a temple, or wherever you go to pray or just be with yourself basically and spend some time with yourself. It's like, for some, you just need to sit and ground, and that is your energy protection. So see what is this energy protection for you. See how you are able to connect with the space, with your space. Because once you find that calmness within yourself, you will already have made the choice. You would find so much balance that even if you're standing on one foot or taking a spin, you will land groundedly on that same spot. Your alignment with yourself, your alignment with the light and the dark within yourself, you have begun to accept yourself as a whole and not just the good or just the bad. but as a whole self. You know yourself. You know that nothing defines you, but you do have a definition in the way that you are being and living. You know, in that Seven of Cups, we have that a choice to make, right? You have made that choice, and you've made it with a lot of grounding energy and a lot of calmness. Why? Because you're able to tap into yourself, because you're able to feel yourself, because you know that you're confident enough to take the next step, whatever it is. Some kind of celebration is coming through, some kind of, definitely, it's like maybe you're going for some kind of a party. But people are appreciating you. You're literally on the spotlight. And as you grow to become more and more whole, as you connect more and more with yourself, people will start looking up to you, looking to you, just observing you. You may look somewhere else, but everybody else is looking at you. You know, because why? Because you are yourself, and you know that. You know you're not trying to be somebody else, or you're not trying to become some kind of idea that you have in your mind, but rather you're focusing on becoming yourself. The water, the fire, space, the ground, and the wind. For the first time, I'm noticing all the elements in the Three of Wands. There is a big next step. There is a big next step. And you are ready because you are whole. You are ready. Oh yes, you are. Find your sacred flow and integrate your knowing. What is your sacred flow? How do you like to flow? How do you flow? Do you like the way you flow? Again, it's talking about whether you are trying to become an idea or you're focusing on becoming one with yourself. That is your sacred flow. And you integrate what you know with this sacred flow. So when your knowing becomes a part of your flow, you're constantly changing and becoming more yourself, because your aspect, the way you perceive things you're tuning them. You're tuning out the things that are not resonating constantly. So knowing with your sacred flow, you're integrating them both together, and you're manifesting whatever it is that you want. You're doing the work, and you're reaping what you sow. Your manifestations are coming through because you are doing the work. And when you are doing the work and you are manifesting, it is amplifying the energies so much that you know what you deserve will come to you. It's not really about deserving, but what is in alignment with you will come to you. All right. I think there was a shorter reading than usual today. But that is all that is coming through. I think the message is on point. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me today. Send you so much love and so much light as always. Namaste.